All right, everyone. To kick off this series, I had a hard time actually deciding kung saan tayo dapat magsimula. And then I figured it would be best if we started with a proper introduction of Spyfrat. Okay? And the reason for that is since sa kanya manggagaling yung pinagsimulan at pinanggagalingan ng mga matututunan natin for the next few videos, then it's only right na sa kanya rin tayo magsimula. Diba? That said, welcome to the introduction, a brief primer on Spyfrat. So, Hernan Segovia, otherwise known as Spyfrat, is an investor, stockbroker, and a longtime advocate for retail investors. He is a senior broker at Summit Securities, the stock brokerage firm he joined way back in 1995. So it's been a while, no? And people who know Hernan characterize him as caring, thoughtful, God-fearing, and someone who puts family first above everything else. So, personally, I can attest sa lahat ng good qualities na na-mention dyan tungkol kay Senior Spyfrat, no? Personally, malaki rin na utang na loob ko sa kanya. I probably would have stopped trading way back then if it wasn't for his encouragement and if it wasn't sa pagturo niya. Okay? His investing style and trading methodology has earned him a lot of praise from the retail community. Spyfrat's most notable contributions include his theory on RSI and parabolic, the 20% rule, precedence patterns, ceiling theories, Goku setup, and parabolic structure fractals. Now, fun fact lang, the name Spyfrat actually comes from his band. So, baka meron sa inyo dyan na narinig nyo ng tumugtog yung banda ni Boss Spyfrat. Comment naman kaya sa comment section below. Let us know. Kamusta sila? Ano yung mga tinutugtog nila para yung mga interested din sa mga naikinig dito or mga nanonood ay malaman din kung ano nga ba yung brand of music that they play, no? For many years, Hernan has provided free counsel to retail investors in different online forums. So, marami yung mga forums na yun and I won't go through each of them one by one, no? People who have contacted Hernan directly over the past 20 years have sent him thousands of complimentary letters thanking him for the help and advice that he has provided. Teaching for a fee was not a decision he took lightly. After years of providing free stock market advice, Hernan started to offer premium mentoring services in 2016. But instead of people pushing back against his premium services, demand for his brand of trade support skyrocketed. Today, he is part of the group known as BOH Society, one of the most sought-after premium mentoring providers in the Philippines. So, sa mga hindi nakakaalam kung ano yung BOH, I will put a link to their Facebook page in the description box below para pwede nyo rin silang bisitahin at tignan kung ano nga ba yung mga services na ino-offer nila. Okay? But, doon ko rin unang na-meet si Spyfrat way back in the day. I'm no longer a member right now. But, dati, doon ko rin po unang nakilala si Boss Spyfrat. And, siya yung isa sa talaga na pinupuntahan ng mga tao rin doon, laging kinakausap dahil he's always there, ready to listen to you, ready to offer advice, diba? Ready to share a laugh or two, a giggles or two every now and then. So, talagang very caring and very warm yung approach ni Boss Spyfrat sa pagtuturo, no? He's also one of the sought-after speakers in stock market forums. Some of the speaking engagements that he has conducted are the eToro BOH Society's Investing Beyond the PSEI, that was last June of 2018, the Investa Summit of both 2018 and 2019, the Global Bear Market Summit of 2020, and the Investa Premium Elite of 2021 na recently lang natapos. So I hope you guys were able to catch him there. When me and Senior Spyfrat was talking, we decided to cut out some of yung mga mentions sa kanya before from other websites. But I was insistent na may ibang parts na galing sa interview niya before from chupitero.com that I wanted to highlight as well. Just because I wanted all of you to get a better grasp of the type of trader and person that he is. So, these are some of those excerpts, no? So, during his high school days, he bought only one stock. He ended up hanging on to this stock for a year. At the time, he was not well versed in the basics of stock market investing. He bought purely out of curiosity. For him, there was a certain kind of excitement that the stock market generated. Now, I wanted to include this because a lot of us probably got into trading because of yung quote-unquote excitement na yun. Lahat naman tayo dyan nagsimula di ba? One of the weirder things about trading is you're often just tossed into the deep end of the pool tas bahala ka na sa buhay mo. Di ba? Isipin nyo, para mag-practice ka na maging doktor, kailangan mo mag-aral ng ilang taon, di ba? Maraming taon. Para makapag-practice ka, para maging doktor. Para maging accountant ka, ganun din. Kailangan mo rin mag-aral, di ba? Get a college degree, pass a certain exam, para maging accountant ka. Maging abogado, the same. Maging engineer, the same. But for trading, all you have to do is to open an account, lalo na these days that everything is online. And then when you open an account, that's it, no? Bahala ka na sa buhay mo. Kahit na marunong ka man o hindi, problema mo na yun. Diba? One of the comparisons I often see online is like, parang binigyan mo yung bata ng susi ng Ferrari, tapos magugulat ka kung na-aksidente siya. So, ganun din sa trading. And for me, it's very endearing na kahit na ang galing na at very well known na si Boss Spyfrat nowadays, he started pretty much the same way that all of us did. Curiosity, excitement. Diba? Gives all of us an idea of what we can achieve if we pursue our passion, if we continue to trust the process, so to speak. Now, due to limited funds before, he never had the chance to buy books about stock market investing. But, as fate would have it, Summit Securities opened an Iloilo branch in 1995. Sa mga hindi nakakaalam, Spyfrat currently resides in Iloilo, no? So, if you're ever there, wag niyo siyang hantingin. But that's where he is. This gave him the opportunity to walk further down his trading path. When he started trading, he was more captivated on who was buying and selling stocks rather than stock charts. His formal education started when he explored Metastock. So Metastock, yun yung software na gamit ng Summit Securities. So he used yung help menu nun to help understand the various definitions of technical terms. Okay, so parang tayo din ngayon, no? Hindi na iiba pagka may narinig tayong bago. Ano nga ba tong FOO na to? So, titignan natin sa YouTube, titignan natin sa Google, di ba? Ganon din. So that's where he learned the characteristics of every indicator. He studied their weaknesses and their strengths. He did this every day, and soon afterwards, he was able to tailor a trading system of his own. Now, I wanted to highlight that, of his own. Kasi, yes, we will be going through, over the next few videos, yung buong system at yung mga teachings and learnings na naisabahagi po sa atin ni Spyfrat over the years. However, it is very important that you take whatever it is that you learn and then you make it your own. Kasi that's the only way to have a system that's really profitable for you. Kasi what works for Boss Spyfrat may not work for me. What works for me may not work for person X or person Y, and so on. Now, Hernan also won several stock market competitions, both here and abroad. He has made a name for himself and has garnered followers around the globe. And that's true, no? If you follow Boss Spyfrat on Twitter, and if you haven't yet, I'll put a link to his Twitter profile in the description box below. Besides betting on the charts, Spyfrat also loves to teach others on the anatomy of stock trading. He picks stocks by looking at their patterns and trend lines. He also uses broker activities to help judge whether there is accumulation or distribution in the stock. He says, napupuna ko kasi sa mga investors kasi nila palagi merong trades. Hindi naman kasi pinipilit yan. Now, alam ko luma na tong quote na to, but when I first read it, ang unang pumasok sa utak ko nun, teka, ako din yun ah. Kasi hindi ba, lahat naman tayo nagdaan sa, dapat lagi ako may tinitrade eh. Sayang yung pera ko. Sayang yung capital ko dun sa portfolio ko kung hindi ko nagagamit. Natutulog lang, wala namang interest yan. Hindi naman lalaki yung pera ko kung wala akong tinitrade. Pero, important pala, natututunan natin after time that patience is key. Na dapat hinahanap natin yung tamang trade. Hindi lang basta merong trade. Now, unlike other traders, he doesn't allocate a certain amount of funds to one stock or a percentage in the portfolio. He's not after capital preservation, but rather emphasizes focus on capital appreciation. Sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam what those mean, or merong confusion on what those might entail, don't worry, in future videos we'll cover all of that. He thinks that people whose outlook is towards capital preservation tend to form a defensive bias and will always find themselves in hesitation. Spyfrat says, I sell my stocks in such a way that I have enough to recover quickly my capital. In this way, if ever the prices go down, it's only the profit which is affected. Now, this is a slightly different view or a slightly different approach to risk management than what most of us might be used to, no? But this unique approach is what makes Boss Spyfrat, well, unique. Diba? It's what makes him different. And dito natin makikita na despite the fact na merong pinipreach na dapat ganito, dapat ganyan, dapat ganito. At the end of the day, we need to find what works for us. And we shouldn't listen when other people say na hindi dapat ganyan, mali yan, hindi kaya yan. Kasi madalas ang tao na nagsasabi na hindi kaya yan, imposible yan, ibig lang nilang sabihin is hindi nila kinaya. Imposible para sa kanila. Pero baka hindi imposible para sa'yo. Now, let me leave you with one of the quotes from Boss Spyfrat, no? Stock market investing is not for the faint of heart. Every investor must learn to respect the market. If the market goes against your direction, don't let it widen. Don't justify a fault and be emotionally mature. Buy high, sell higher. Short low, cover lower. So dito po nagtatapos yung primer natin, yung brief introduction natin for Boss Spyfrat, and I hope this helps whet your appetite for what's to come. Okay, don't worry. I know in this video marami tayong wall of text, no? I just wanted to be really thorough with my introduction. You don't have to really read through all of them. You can just listen to what I say. Or if you don't want to listen to what I say, you can just go ahead and read through all of them. Okay? But I hope that it does whet your appetite because what's to come, I'm sure, will help mold each and every single one of us into better traders moving forward. And as always, guys, maraming salamat po sa panonood. I really appreciate it. Good luck and happy trading.